Doing? Welcome back to another Farming Simulator live stream, and I'm really hoping that this is working. This is not working. Oh dear. Don't see anything. Oh. Okay, it looks like we are actually working. It is working. Right. It's actually working. It's delayed, but it's working. The internet can totally see you now, it's telling me. So apologies for the really long delay. So this evening we have got Petro Gracemark, Lossing P, Ryder, Mr. Maltese Panda, Smoodalini, Jimmy J over there. I think that's everybody. Yes, that is everybody that is joining us this evening so far. There may be more. It is actually working. This is quite remarkable. You're all saying that it's working. I'm very pleased about this. YouTube is not receiving enough. Yeah, I'm if there is issues, I think we may be having some problems. I'm not quite sure why, but I'm hoping that we won't. I might have to alter some settings partway through this in order to make it all work. So let me know if there are any issues whatsoever with it not working properly, and I will do everything I possibly can to make it work. I would just like to say, if you have ever considered getting a multiplayer server up and running, then would you please consider using Nitrado? They are the ones that supply our server. It is up 24/7 on our Discord for people to go and use the multiplayer. We only shut it down in order to do this live stream, and any issues that are coming up this evening are because of me and trying to get my new computer up and running, and are not a reflection on Nitrado. They are actually very good. The server is very reliable, and it is up almost all of the time. So we have got that one. There is a link in the description down below if you would like to consider them for supplying your servers. It's not just farming servers. They also do other games like Factorio and Ark and stuff like that. So yes, please do consider them. Anyway, on with the show. These people all have jobs to do. Bowen, have fun. Make Smudo do some work. He says thank you very much for your support, sir. That is absolutely fantastic. Absolutely brilliant. I'd also like to say a huge thank you to someone called Heiger, who has just joined the channel, joined the membership on the channel. It did so a couple of hours ago, but it's actually showing up in the live stream chat on here, which is also absolutely fantastic. It is brilliant. It is wonderful. So he is there as well. I am just going to take a quick run down through here. I'd also like to say, before we go too much further, Fox, YT, Michael Burke, Bowen, Ryder, Petro Gracemark, Northern Farmer, Smoodalini, Realistic Farming Videos, P.O. Johansson, Wayne Welly, hello and welcome to the stream, people. It is an absolute pleasure to have you here this evening, and I am going to jump into this case IH692. We are doing a bit of cotton harvesting. Senleia got me dressed this evening. She didn't trust me to get me dressed myself, so this is the skin and outfit that Senleia has picked for me. And my son stood next to me just as I started up and said, "Look, it's Frith Girl." He's been calling me Frith Girl for months now, and he is absolutely over the moon that Frith Girl is now going to be doing the live stream and doing the harvesting. So yes, this evening we are Frith Girl, none other. Now I'm supposed to head off to find the cotton field. I got to find it first. Smudo needs to do some work. He never does anything. Death Angel, Gamey Jaco, Michael Burke, hello and welcome to the stream. It is great to see you here. I'm going to have a look in here. Cotton, well, it looks like I need to go where Petro is, over there on field 8. So I will go whizzing over there. Hello, Mr. Smoodalini.
Why on earth are you not in the sexy pink combine?
Cotton harvester. You said cotton harvesting.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry.
Huh?
Cotton harvester.
There isn't a pink cotton harvester.
Sure there is.
Lossing P has got a red and... sorry, Lossing P's got a yellow and black one. And then me and
Oh, I
Maltese
think
have
then-
both got red ones.
Yeah, then Patrio got the pink and purple one. Go, don't stop driving. Go.
I'm going. I was looking around to see where I'd missed this harvester. Apparently I haven't.
Patrio took it.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, there will be some slight lag to start with, just from me, because this is my new computer. I am running around
You
this
have to go
map for the
further right,
first
dude.
time. So it's it is just sort of loading bits in, so I'm getting these little lag spots every now and then. But that's
You still have to go further right. There's a fence in front of you.
Hey? No,
Yeah.
oh, yeah. I'm also a bit delayed this evening. I'm not quite sure why. I don't normally have this much delay on everything.
Okay. And the reason why I, quote-unquote, don't do anything is because I have to keep an eye on you in the background, and I'm doing stuff in the background. I'm just not doing stuff with you, because everybody else needs to get a chance to do stuff with you. That's the whole point. I'm just the guy in the background. You are the pretty face.
I see,
Today
right. Well, yeah, I'll go along with that.
Especially today.
I am the pretty face. Now, is Patro using... If I go and press Alt-C, then Alt-E twice, don't I? Yeah. And then I can go forward a little bit. And then Alt-E again. Control-S like that. And auto-width, 1968. Alright, that seems about right. I'm going to show the lines.
Oh.
Okay, now we're talking. I have got GPS. And I'm also going quite fast as well. Right.
Yeah, that's because Stevie.
That's
okay,
fantastic.
I will be hopping off and be back
Okay,
to torture you later.
there are no pink harvesters, dude. Petro's got a
What?
yellow and blue one. Me and Maltese have both got red ones, and Lossing is
That ain't
driving
right.
around in a yellow and black.
Oh, no, right. The pink one is only the regular combine, right? You didn't.
Yeah, I didn't
Colour
color
it
one of
that way.
these. But there we go.
Yeah, you did color. You colored the new ones, but you didn't make them pink.
Ah,
Because
right.
you asked. I think you asked the stream which colors.
Oh, I see. Right, let me just stop a minute so that I can save this GPS. How do I do that? I need to go into here and
In the second tab of the Control S thing.
I got the second tab. I just press the plus sign. Oh, I need to make a new name for it. No, how do I make a new name? Ah, there we go. I just do it like that. Okay, let me go cotton. I'll just do it cotton, that's all. Cotton. Cotton, I'll call it cotton new. There. Right, it's called Cotton
Okey-dokey.
New. It is number 1, so they can use it there. I'm hoping.
Alrighty then.
Oh, wait a minute. Why is mine changed? Oh, it's because I'm using a different one.
Okay, I'm off on her.
Okie doke, I'll see you in a bit.
Yeah.
Right, I think I just go there to Cotton New. Yeah, there we go, that's better. Right. I'm getting there, I'm actually doing things. I'm actually doing things and I'm making things work. There we go, this is fantastic. Right, Wayne Welly, how many times will Frith hit something? Probably quite a lot. But we will have to see. And let me bring that one on round over here. And then I'm going to go up this line. Actually, my line's going to have to go right there. Like that. And that should run into a line here. I'm actually heading straight towards Mr. Patrio, which may not necessarily be what everybody wants. We will see. We'll see if we can make this work. Who else have we got? Nameless AOE, my mother told me to tell the truth. The village idiot has arrived. Okay, don't put yourself down, dude. Don't put yourself down. Mr. Panda is right behind me. He is chasing me down. Emmanuel Hurtado. I love the hardcore survival series. I have a save game of my own with about 200 hours. How many hours do you have on that save game? I've got a lot of hours. I'm not entirely sure how many hours it is at the moment. But because I do slightly, like, we've got 176 episodes, and I do 30 to 40 minutes per episode, so I'd guess maybe 150, because I did do longer episodes to start with as well, so probably close to 200 hours. Death Angel, Frith, can I propose a map for multiplayer? My proposal map of many features like goats, hobbies, and fishing. You can, by all means, suggest any map you like. Right, I'm going to follow Mr. Petro Gracemark up the field this time. He's going to lead the way. I'm going this way, dude. Or is he following me? He's following me. Okay. I will come around that way. I'll go like that. And I will jump in. And then chase that one up across the field. There we go. There is Frith Girl hard at work. Maltese Panda is coming in behind us. And then we'll have possibly Patrio coming up behind him. Lossing is on his way back down again. You can always make suggestions. Join our Discord. There is a Discord. There is a link to the Discord in the description down below. So you can come along and join that one if you want to. And there's quite a lot of people on there now. And you can make all sorts of suggestions on there if you like. And they're always welcome. Hang on. Julie Clark, I won't be here for this one because I'm still scared of Smootho. Well, it was nice of you to drop in. We will see you later. Jubble Williams, hello. Welcome to the stream. You have indeed made it. You are here in time for the stream. We've got 1 hour and 50 minutes of fantastic streaming time still to go. At least I'm hoping that is the case. So long as everything goes well. It does seem to go well. For a horrifying moment to start with, I thought that it wasn't going to work, but it does appear to have worked. We do appear to have live content being broadcast globally right now. We're actually being broadcast globally, which is quite a remarkable thing. I never actually fail to be amazed at the fact that this is going all the way around the entire planet. I never think that's a bad thing. I think that is quite remarkable. Actually, here's an interesting thing. Put into the comments section right now, what country are you from? What country are you watching from? Not necessarily what you're from. What country are you watching this live stream from right now? Let's see how global we really are right now. It's going to be an interesting little exercise. While I wait for the chat to update, I'm just going to take a quick drink. Second. Wayne Welly in Wales, Ryder in the Netherlands, Maros Palfi in Slovakia, Eric Bowen in the UK, Eric King, US, Death Angel, Algeria, P.O. Johansson, Sweden. Petro ran into me. Did you see that? He sideswiped me right there. That was awful driving. He's normally the one that's saying I'm going to hit things, and he deliberately ran into me there. He tried to run me off the road. P.O. Johansson, Sweden, Gamey Jaco, South Africa, Feed Guy Gaming, the US, Oliver Dragon, US, Alex McGonigal, US, Jubble Williams, God's Country, England, Michael Burke, the US. This is absolutely fantastic. We have got a global representation right here. That is awesome. I'd like to vouch for Petro and say down under, mate. Yeah, Petro is indeed from Australia, and I know that we've got Jimmy J cruising around here somewhere. He is representing New Zealand and flying the New Zealand flag in his corner. We've got Eve Downs tuning in from Ireland. This is absolutely fantastic. This is brilliant. There is loads of you here, and we literally have we've got just about every continent. Almost every continent. We haven't covered... I have had people tuning in from Asia. We don't get that many people tuning in. I have yet to have anybody watch a live stream from Antarctica. That is the only continent that we haven't actually covered yet. Lewis Thompson, Manchester, England. Michael Buck. This is the slightly crazy UN. The Maltese Panda, surprise, surprise, is from Malta. So... oh. Sorry about the shoulder check. The GPS was not liking me today. Yeah, okay, Petro, I'll believe you. I will believe you. Thousands wouldn't, but I'm gonna believe your excuses this time. We will blame it on a computer error. That's what we will do. We will blame it on a computer error this time. I'm just going to bring that one in there so that I'm not turning around and trying to go straight back on myself. Like that. And then we've got... I can see 4 people in the screen right now, if you include me. And we've got a train driving past in the background. Is that Smudo actually driving the train, or is the train going by itself? Is it someone driving the train? That could be either or, I think. You know, I'll wait when I get to the other end so that I'm cruising across the field sort of roughly with everybody else, I think, next time. That's what we will do there. Yeah, Wayne Welly, missed what happened. Daughter woke up, needed to send her back to bed. Well, so far, all that's happened is Patrio rudely smashed into the side of me and then blamed it on a computer error. I don't know. I'm saying that I'm going to I'm going to believe him, but yes, thousands wouldn't. Let's just put it like that. Thousands wouldn't, but I will. Just this once. How's that? Yeah, I think I'm being fair. I think I'm being reasonable. What happened there? I think that may have also been part of the glitch. I think that may have been part of the glitch. Right, I'm going to stop here a second and I'm going to allow everybody to catch up so that we're all sort of going in roughly a straight line as we head back across this field, because it does look more impressive when we got all of us travelling all at once. Someone needs to make a Thomas the Tank Engine mod. You've got a Thomas the Tank Engine mod with Skyrim. There is one. You can actually have Thomas the Tank Engine in Skyrim. So I imagine it won't be long before we can get one for this game as well. That would be pretty cool if we could find one. And then we've got... imagine if you had 1 million subscribers. I might, just might, be able to get someone tune in from Antarctica if we had 1 million subs. That would be pretty cool. That would actually be... yeah, okay, yeah, Antarctica would be very cool, wouldn't it? Yeah, okay. I'm here all week, ladies and gentlemen. I am here all week. And there we have Maltese and Lossing P, I think it is, over the far end. Petro's gone cruising off down into the distance. He is flying off into the lead now. He is... I believe that they're quite heavy into their horse racing in his neck of the woods. And so... as is typical for anyone in his region, if they can find a way to pull out into the lead, he's going to do it. He's probably bet on himself to win this race. That's what it is. Sorry for the delay, been here ages, but the Windows machine is being a pain again from Bite Moose. I've had a few issues with... well, I had issues live streaming last time, and I've got some issues live streaming... well, I thought it was broken to start with. I thought that it hadn't actually started up, but it turns out that it had started up. Here's me, in all my glory. Sen got me dressed today, as you can see. She picked out my outfit, and also the skin that I'm wearing as well, which is more than a little bit creepy that your wife can pick out the skin that you have to walk around in these days. You know, normally it used to just be she'd pick your tie out. Now, she rips your skin out for you as well, which is just more than a little bit disturbing. But yeah, that is what's happened. Petro's waiting down here. He's decided to give us all a chance. He won the race. He won by a nose and several furlongs as well. And he is leapt away into the lead. Look at that. Look at that. And we've got no hope. We've got no hope considering that we all drive at exactly the same rate. But don't worry. We will get him back for sideswiping us a little bit. Well, we might. He's probably listening to the stream, though. So he's preparing for this. He's absolutely preparing for this. Saw Callum. Madman's Army, hello, welcome to the stream. I don't know if there's anybody else that I haven't welcomed to the stream yet. It's great to see you here. Yes, we're doing multiplayer. We have a multiplayer server on our Discord, and you can come along and join that one anytime you like. You just got to join the Discord for it. There's a link for that in the description down below. You cannot join this live stream unless you pre-book via our Discord. If you'd like to join the live stream, then you do need to be on our Discord and able to access it during the live stream so that you can join the chat for it as well, because there is a chat channel that everybody else is on so that they can talk about different things that are happening and not happening and get their assigned jobs and so on. It's all organised in the background. This is not me that organises this. This is other people. Other people, namely being Smudolini. What was quite a hiccup. Is there a hiccup? Okay. Oh, I did mean to do that. I did actually mean to do that. Going to just... Here we go. Petro's... Petro's holding back. I think he's nervous. I completely forgot about doing something to Petro, and now I feel he may be nervous. He's definitely holding himself back a bit there. Are we going to actually get a full thing of cotton? Although we've got more than the one field. It's not just field 8 that we're doing. We have more than one field.
Mr. Frifka.
Hello, Mr. Jimmy J. Coming at us live from New Zealand.
Indeed.
Yeah, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you. Yourself?
Oh, I'm not too bad. I mean, yeah, I tried to burn the house down yesterday, but that's all done and dusted now. We've fixed it. It's fine.
Tried. Better luck next time then.
Yeah, I know. But, excuse me. Yeah, it was an interesting one.
You forgot to mention...
Oh! Sorry, yeah, I forgot to mention...
About the live stream, it's for the people in the Great Book of Names.
Oh, yeah, the live stream is for the Great Book of Names. Sorry. It's also for the Great Book of Names only. It's sort of my way of saying thank you for supporting me. If you support me for if you support me financially in any way, shape or form, then you added straight into the Great Book of Names. If you support me via ongoing chat and just contributions to the channel, then you will earn your way into the Great Book of Names as well. Quite a few people have gotten in there through non-financial means. There is always a way to do things on my channel without having to pay money. It's just that if you pay money, it's an immediate... It happens with immediate effect because you've supported me, and so it's my way of saying thank you. So...
Yes, I got in by stroking your ego. I mean, making lots of comments on your videos.
He did. He was very good at stroking my ego. He just kept telling me every day that he thought I was wonderful, and oh, okay, yeah, you can go in the book. I'm quite happy with that. And then he went. Right.
Well, I'll let you carry on with your wonderful and great driving skills.
My driving skills are second to none. See? Look at me. Look at me go. I'm driving backwards.
Not on my screen, you're not.
Oh. I will be
Maybe
soon.
If I turn around. All right.
For you, I'll be driving
Don't
upside
forget,
down.
watch out for those trees, George.
Yeah.
So yeah.
See ya. Justin Slaveski. Guten Abend. I don't know what that means. I'm going to assume it means hello or something along the lines. Remember a map in FS19 called Cornwall? Yeah, I do. I live in Cornwall in the southwest corner of the UK is where I live. The little tail end of that one down there called Cornwall. I live in that county down there. So it's a nice place. We occasionally we hear talk about droughts. From the rest of the country, people talk about droughts in the summer, and we sort of smile and nod and say, all right, what's that like then? And for the most part, it rains. And summer is easily identifiable in this part of our country because the rain is ever so slightly warmer than it is in the winter. And that is the main difference between the summer and the winter. Seeing how bad a drive... See, I'm not that bad a driver. I mean, I did try to hit Mr. Petro Gracemark, but it's only because he hit me. But he managed to get out of my way. He dodged back very quickly, so I didn't even... I tried to hit him, and I couldn't do it. I bet if I don't try to hit him later, then I won't... I will actually drive right into him. I'll just plough into the side of him regardless, and that will be that. Maltese Panda. Yeah, Maltese Panda was one who didn't actually support me. He didn't sort of buy his way into the book. He supported me in lots of other ways. He was an active member of the channel for quite a long time, and so he got into the book like that. And there's a few others who have done that, so you don't have to chuck money at me in order to be able to join the Great Book of Names. The Great Book of Names is not just the ability to come and join us in these live streams if you wish to. I also do my absolute bestest to include everybody who's in the Great Book of Names in my other videos. Normally, that is, your name appears in the credits at the end of the videos. They don't appear in every credit. I have about 20-25 names, I think, appear at the end of each video, and I rotate through everybody, so you do see your name coming up every now and then. But so that I don't like the idea of having a list of over 200 names all sort of thrown in together all at once. So what I've done instead is I've got broken it up into blocks of like 20 names each, I think it is. And so each time each video ends, there's 2 blocks of these names go up. So your name is bigger, it's more prominent. If it's there, you will notice it. And it's not like something you've got to pick out of minuscule text out of it. So that is where you will generally appear in most of the videos. Hello, Mr. Jimmy.
Sorry to interrupt you again.
No worries.
Just to let a reminder to those people who joined Discord with the Great Book of Names, if you've got a different name to what you've joined under in the Great Book of Names, just let one of the admins know so we can change your role.
You do have
Discord.
specific roles on the Discord, so if you would like to be able to put to have access to the separate sort of chat rooms that are exclusive for people in the Great Book of Names, then make sure we know who you are if your name is different, and then we can make the necessary adjustments.
And just to say something about someone saying in the chat, hello chat, how rude, I mean, didn't even say hello to them, about a map about with Cornwall and FS something or other.
FS19 it was.
Yep, there is another Cornwall map out.
Oh, is there?
It's an absolutely beautiful map. It's the best map I've ever seen. The only problem is, it's on FS17. Bullet Bill released it.
There you go,
one,
Death Angel.
Ago.
Death Angel. He's only just recently released it.
Yeah, about 2 or 3 weeks ago. It's on Simply Safe Mods. Nice plug there.
Ah, right. Well, Death Angel, if you join the Discord, if you haven't already, there's a channel that we've got on the Discord dedicated to Simply Safe Mods, which is a website that someone we know is running, and you will find a link on there to the Cornwall map, just recently released by Bullet Bill. And, well, I haven't looked at it. I've been exclusively on FS19 content for some time now, but if Bullet Bill has done it, we can be fairly certain it's good. Or
it's
exquisite.
More than good. It's beautiful.
Beautiful.
Actually, I have to say.
Oh, there we go.
I have to say, made the graphics looking FS19 inferior. That's how good it is.
Oh, right. Oh, that is quite a claim, that is.
It is. It's unbelievable. It's just a shame I don't have FS17 anymore.
Yeah, I don't have it installed on this computer. I might have to do that at some point. I don't know. We'll see. Right, well, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. You can play the Cornwall map. It is available. You've just got to have FS17, and then you can go and get Bullet Bill's map. So it's there, available for you to go and use if you want it. Lossing
Right,
and
get
Mr.
back to work.
Maltese Panda.
See ya.
Hello. Okay, see you later, mate. Bowen, hi. I'm Bowen. I like farming potatoes. Nameless AoE, I'm here to make it rain. Nameless, just be aware that spamming any kind of emojis or anything like that can cause YouTube to get a bit upset with you. There have been issues with that in the past, so just be aware that it may cause you a problem or two. I don't want anybody getting in trouble because they've gone and done something to make people laugh a bit, and it's sort of backfired. So just be aware of that. You know, it would probably help if I turned the harvester on before I went sailing up across the field. Justin Slavesky, or I think it's Slavesky, maybe. Anyway. How much time did you spend in the Black Mountain time-lapse project? I don't actually remember. I was hoping to be able to get that one online so that people could start downloading the save game file. Unfortunately, my immersion heater self-immolated itself. That's the hot water heater. We have an electric hot water heater here. and it self-immolated on the side due to a short, and melted a big hole in itself. So I spent most of the day repairing that, and I'm now behind on some of my editing and stuff. So I've not had time to get to the Black Mountain project yet, to get it online for people. I will be getting it there. It's just I haven't got to it quite yet. It's on my to-do list. My to-do list is long, and I will get that one up. I believe I did about 150 hours, but I honestly, I don't know. It could, like, I've seen 150 somewhere, but I'm not quite sure where I've seen 150. So it really could be just about any quantity at all, to be honest, and I still wouldn't know. You don't have to say my last name, Justin. Yeah, I like to try to get people's names pronounced correctly. Justin Sleveshki. And so I'm going to try. If Slovenia... I don't know. I'm not entirely sure of pronunciations from there, but I'm hoping I got it kind of right. Noah C, hello, welcome to the stream. Noah is someone who's just joined the channel very recently. I remember seeing you joined Discord, joined the channel. I've seen your post coming up just recently saying that you've just recently found the channel. So I'm glad that you like it. I am glad that you like it here. It's absolutely fantastic. Nameless AoE is fighting oversized crabs. Okay. I gotta be honest. Oversized. That's not really what I expected people to say. Well, it's not really what I expected anybody to say. Is fighting oversized crabs. Like, I have done it. I've done that in World of Warcraft. I do that in my World of Warcraft series probably quite a bit. I've fought oversized crabs. But yeah, I'm surprised. It does surprise me when I see comments like that when I'm busy doing my farming stuff, at least. But there we go. We've got around here. Petro is busy working the short work over that end. Lossing is racing off down there to go and possibly start the long runs, or heading over with Petro. Maltese is going to help me just tidy up this short runs down here, and then between us all we'll have the long runs down the end of this field in a little while. We've also got that big field to do over there. I'm going to go over here sort of into the middle of this one, over here like this, and I'm going to go in there like that. Just let the computer catch up a little bit. Where's it going? Right. The computer has caught up a little. I think the computer has been at the fuzzy juice again, because that's not exactly right. There's definitely not something quite right with all of that. Oh, that is brilliant. You gotta love the way that it does. Is Frithgar in a safe zone so we can't crash into trees? I'm pretty long way from any trees at the moment, to be honest. No, I'm just having a quick drink here a second. Excuse me. Right. Hang on. Let me keep having a few sips of coffee. That's better. Right. Wetting my whistle a little bit. Feed Guy Gaming. Hello. How is everybody? We're all good. How much time did I spend in the complete project for the Black Mountain stuff? Well, I spend on average anywhere from 10 to 12 hours per week actually working on the project. And then there's also rendering time as well. I leave the stuff rendering overnight. Now, since I've only just joined, started doing I've only just started doing the Estancia series, but I do that on 4K, so the file sizes are a lot bigger. They take a lot longer to... Oh, Mr. Maltese is unloading his first bale over there. We will be soon. We're on 90% at the moment. So, yeah, it was taking about 6 hours just to do the rendering side of things, and then there was 6 hours of recording, and then there was On top of that, there was, well, yeah, it's between 5 and 6 hours of recording by the time I do the stuff behind the scenes kind of thing. And then, of course, there's all of my other editing time as well. So you kind of add it all up. But now, the rendering time, just the first time that I render everything and sort of compress the files a little bit so I can work with them a bit more, that takes over 12 hours just to render the video. So it's taking a lot longer now that I've got the 4K stuff. But the overall effect, the overall result does definitely seem to be worth it. It does seem to make a vast improvement on things. Rollages, hello, welcome to the stream. It is good to see you here. And my first time playing in ages. Oh, he's talking about Fallout 4. Fallout is great. For those of you who are just joining the stream right now, Sen Leia got me dressed this evening, and oh. Who put a tree? Who went and stuck a tree in? That wasn't there before. Smoodo's gone and dumped a tree right in my way. You see that? That. Excuse me. Right. Sorry for the coughing. That was not there before. That was not there before. Oh, it was Jimmy. Jimmy just did. Jimmy's gone and dumped a tree right in my way. That wasn't my fault. That tree... Did you see that, didn't you? That tree jumped out of nowhere right in front of me. That tree wasn't there before.
Hey, Frith.
Was that you?
What on earth are you on about?
Was that you? That tree jumped... that tree jumped out of nowhere. That tree... What do you mean, what tree? It's still there. I can see it.
Tree.
I can still see the tree right there, dude. Okay.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Right. I know I haven't been smoking anything like that. I might sound like I smoke. That's probably because I burn incense sticks, and maybe I shouldn't burn so many incense sticks, but it's better than smoking. It's definitely better than smoking. And so, yeah, I do cough a bit. That's also because I happen to just cough quite a bit anyway. It's been checked out. It's just a thing. I just happen to cough quite a bit. So yeah, it's nothing for anybody to worry about. So I have been coughing and so on, but I haven't been smoking anything wild enough that I actually believe I'm the only one that can see the tree, despite all of you ganging up on me right now and saying, "What tree? I can't see the tree." Yes, you can. You can all see the tree. The tree is right there.
I can't see a tree.
Uh-huh.
Sen made me do it. She double dogged at me.
Open your eyes, dude. Open your eyes, man.
Yeah,
right.
But yeah, Sen Leia made me do it. She double dogged at me.
No. She's just using you, man. She's just using you. Right? This is all gonna end in tears. Right? She's just using you for her own nefarious ends.
I can't withstand her magic. I'm weak. I'm weak.
Right, whoa, Nelly, here we go. Right, I have got a cotton bale. Now I've got to remember how to empty this bad boy. We go like that. There we go. Cotton bale coming out.
It should tell you in your F1 menu, though.
I rarely look at that one. I usually just scream at the screen and
of course
try to find out why I can't understand what it's saying to me. There we go. Right, we've emptied that one. And then
we've got to go back to work. The animals need their silage.
Right, okay.
I'll be back.
You get back to work. We'll see you later. There we go. We've made our first bale. We are away again, and we are making more bales. This is fantastic. Look at all the cotton. Gonna jump down, turn around, and I might even pick a bale of cotton while I'm at it. But I've picked my bale of cotton. Apparently, you only pick a bale a day, but I reckon that we're on course for getting at least a bit more than a bale in one day. Jared Nolan, hello. Welcome to the stream. Fantastic to see you here. It is awesome. I'm not crazy. You're crazy. Frithgar 2020 says from Michael Burke. Yeah, it's Benjamin Waldner. Benjamin Waldner is the only one here who is actually he can see the tree. He can look. See, I'm not insane. I'm not insane. Honestly, look. See. When you go up to someone and you start yelling at them, "I'm not insane," it really doesn't make you look good, does it? There's no way that you can say to someone, I'm not insane, without appearing to be slightly off your trolley. And I think that's wildly unfair. I really do. I think that is dreadfully unfair. It does feel a bit like victimization here. It really does. Thomas Picker can see the tree as well. So we're not all lunatics. We can't all be lunatics. It's just some of them are lunatics. NH Modding, hello, welcome to the stream. Thomas Picker, I didn't say welcome to the stream, so welcome to the stream. Who else have we got? We got anybody else? Still not getting notifications on when you go live. Yeah, I'm... sorry, I'm just looking at Jared Nolan's one there, his message. I didn't get... Gaming Dad 77, is it bad that I see more than one tree? We're just talking about that one tree over there, directly in line with me right now. It's that one tree over there. If you can see more than one tree just right there, yeah, I would seriously question what your kids have put in your coffee there, Mr. Gaming Dad 77. And welcome to the stream, by the way. I would give some serious thought as to what people have been putting into your coffee if you can see more than just the one tree. Or whatever else it is that you drink to get through the day and stay sane whilst having kids at the same time. Can I point with my finger where the tree is? Right, I'm pointing with my finger right now. There. It's that one. It's that tree right there. The one that Smudo dropped in there. See? It's there. It's still there. Now it's gone. Now it's there. And now it's gone. You see how this works? That's how this works. Right. Okay. Do they need to add more to my... They might need to add more to your coffee, dude. They might need to. Like, sometimes I feel that people need to add a bit more to my coffee. It just needs to be a little bit stronger. Kids are great. What are you talking about, sir? Kids are wonderful. It's just sometimes you need strong coffee to help you cope with them. That's all I'm saying. I got 2 kids, and I need strong coffee to help me deal with the 2. And I know some of you have got more than that. So, only when they're not yours. I tell you what, my sister-in-law was around here the other day, and we were talking about kids, and we were talking about things that my kids had done, and we were talking about things that her kids had done, and we both had the same opinion. We had a lot of sympathy for each other's kids over the reactions given to their various crimes that they'd committed recently, and we felt that perhaps her daughter should have, you know, a little bit of leniency shown, and she felt that our son should have a little bit of leniency shown. And so then one of us said, well, what about if it was our own kid doing what if it was my kid that had done what her kid had done? And then I was like, it's hammer time.
Hello, my friend.
It is hammer time. And yeah, she said the same. So yeah, everyone else's kids are always hard, that they're actually angels and they deserve the bestest treatment. But your own kids, they're always monsters. They're just monsters. That's all there is to it. They are just monsters waiting for their time to destroy you in your sleep. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. Anyway, hello, Smudo. Hiya.
Hey there. Lossing P is just rejoining because for some reason he got disconnected.
I seen he left.
Yeah.
Okay, no worries.
Yeah, I'm having Discord troubles today.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, my voice is unworking for some reason at regular intervals.
Oh, I've not had that today.
Lucky you then.
Yeah, at the moment, yeah. But then I've not really looked on it. I've been busy most of the day, unfortunately. Right.
Yeah.
I'm just looking down through the chat here. By the way, Gaming Dad, just want to say I'm very much enjoying your 2 Point videos. Keep up the amazing work. I'm loving 2 Point at the moment. 2 Point Hospital. It is so much fun. It's such a hilarious game to play. It is amazing. I love it. I absolutely love that game. There's so much humour. Excuse me, I got the hiccups now. There's so much humour written into that game. It is absolutely fantastic. Oh, I'm laggy. No, that might just be I think that's just me. All right. Yeah, some people it won't be able to see in full 4K straight away because it can take up to, like Ryder just said there, it can take up to 12 hours for YouTube to fully process the 4K videos. Now, they should, in theory, have been up long enough by the time you see them for them to have processed, because I set them uploading overnight, so I'm normally setting them going at about midnight. They finish uploading. It takes about an hour for each video to upload. Now I've upgraded my internet, so they should, in theory, have been there for the full 12 hours. But you can't always promise. Sometimes if it's been busy, YouTube can take longer than 12 hours. They have said that if it's been more than 48 hours, then maybe consider taking it down and putting it back up again. But if it's busy, there's numerous different reasons, then it may take a little bit longer. So you kind of hope. You kind of hope. Wayne Welly, as a parent, you adjust. It just becomes background noise. Yeah, you become very adept at sort of shutting out certain noise over time. You get very, very adept at shutting out certain noise over time and just kind of pretending it's not really there. And you tune yourself out of a lot of noise, but you also become highly tuned to other noises. Most importantly, though, the one thing that does tend to send a chill down any parent's spine is quiet. If there is silence going on, and you have more than one child, then you do start to get ever so slightly concerned, and that concern very quickly grows to out and out alarm, because why are they quiet? Right? You're always thinking, oh, I just wish they'd shut up for a minute, and then they do. And it's quiet. And that's when you panic. That is when you really panic, is when everything goes quiet. That's when you really start to worry. Something bad is, if your kids are quiet, something bad is going down. You know something bad is happening if your kids they've all gone silent. Michael Burke, I'm very good at tuning out my... I've been tuning out my sister for nearly 40 years, mate. So, yeah, I've become very adept at that one. Also
it's
good...
Frifka.
Hello!
Hello, I've got an important announcement to make.
An important announcement?
Yes, and it's Smoother, I need emptying. Alright, thank you.
Huh? What? Okay, I have no clue what that means. Smudo needs something. He needs something. Anyway, who we got? This is when you search the house and yard looking for whatever they've got into. Black Phoenix. And hello, Black Phoenix. Welcome to the stream. Cernian, hello and welcome as well. It's great to see you here. Yeah. Michael, Christopher, what are you doing? Anytime we got quiet. I tell you what, the funniest thing that ever happened was my dad was never one for us watching comedies on the TV. Right? He always thought that they was going to be a bad influence sort of thing. And generally, if it was causing lots of laughter, then it would be considered rubbish, and he'd want us to be watching something that was at least a little bit more educational. One day, we are watching something that he always approved of. He's always trying to get us to watch the news, and the story came up, and we all burst out laughing, and his immediate response from the other room was, "Turn off that rubbish and put on something more sensible." That was immediate. It was just an automatic reaction. He heard us laughing and said, "Turn off that rubbish," and it was absolutely beautiful being able to say, "But we're watching the news, Dad." And yeah, it was a truly wonderful moment. I'm guessing really you had to be there, but it was definitely one of those father-son moments. Well, father all the children moments that you never forget. It was just one of those moments. There's always going to be moments like that. I've no doubt that I've now got dad moments, things that happen that only a dad would do, and and then I sort of think about them. Hello.
So, JJ finished his first job right now, the canola harvest. And you've been harvesting cotton for quite a while now.
Yeah,
So-
we've been cruising along for a fair while here.
Indeed. Which is why JJ will be parking his combine near field 4
Yep.
and be switching with you. So you will be harvesting wheat with Ryder, and JJ will take over for you.
Right, okay, I will stop that bad boy right there. Just right out on the
Okay.
road. Mr. Maltese is going off into another field.
Yeah, I have to call back JJ.
And I need to jump to a combine. Right, I gotta go and find JJ's combine. Have I? What color? What combine's he in? Oh, he's gone. Oh, okay. We've got a big pink bucket on this one. I didn't realise we had a pink bucket. We've got truck over here. You know, I haven't looked at all of the stuff we've got for a while. There is Sour Skittles. If you would like to be able to drive around in your very own Sour Skittles, we've got 3 Skittles tractors, actually. I'll show you the tractors in a minute. I just want to show you these because these are very cool. Petro Graysmark did these. We've got this one, which is Wild Berry Skittles edition. That one's a small one. It's mostly purple with the different colours. That's the Wild Berry edition. And then we've got the medium tractor in here, and this is the Skittles,
Skittles.
the regular Skittles in there. And then this one is the seriously souped up one right here. This is Sour Skittles. And Petro has gone and done all of these. The others haven't really been adjusted, just they've got different skins on them.
Stop procrastinating.
I'm not procrastinating with anything. I'm waiting for him to get out of his combine so I can tab into it.
Yeah, he told you he's out like a minute ago.
Did he?
Yeah, the combine is parked next to field 4. If you open the map, you can jump straight in it. If you click it and press space.
I'm just tabbing through stuff at the moment. What do we got here?
Yeah,
oh, there's the regular Skittles.
That's the long way to do it. If you just open the map, look near field 4, there's a combine, then you click on it and press space and ta-da!
Ah, I see. So, what, like that? There, blue combine. Right, what am I harvesting? This one right in front of me with Ryder over there.
Yes, you two will be harvesting the wheat on 2, 3, 4, and 5. All those 4 fields down there are wheat. We do not need to collect the straw, so you can just spread it out.
Alright, okie doke.
I will be bringing a truck round after I unloaded the canola.
Right, as we got a GPS system for this one. Let's have a look.
All machines have GPS except the trucks.
No, has Ryder got a saved GPS course that he's using for this one as well?
I don't think so.
Let's have a look. Yeah, I got cotton, combines, field 27. Let's just go with that
somewhere
one.
Completely different.
It might be alright though.
Whatever, dude.
Okay, I'll go there. Show lines, auto width. Here, I'm hoping this is alright. Snap terrain angle. I'm not showing any light. I think I got to do like that. Oh no, there's right. Try these 15 meters. Okay, I think I've just broke it. Let's turn the whole thing off. Turn it. Where? Now what have I done?
Oh. Did it run?
I've completely destroyed it. Right, Ryder has made GPS.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, because you used the course for field 27. It thinks you are on field 27 maybe, and so yeah.
Right, I've now got a Ryder wheat harvest. He saved that one. That is brilliant. Thank you, Ryder. You are a godsend. That is wonderful. Look at that. And
okay, I'll be back, dude.
Okie doke. See you later. Right. Ah, that's what I wanted. There. Now, I need to go sideways a little bit, and then do that, and that will. I got the Ryder field one.
Frith, sorry to disturb you again, and this time
Hello.
I'll try and not confuse you.
Okay.
Just double check the header width on that one, because when I do it, it's about 2 meters more than it actually is.
All right. That one. Oh, look at that! That was beautifully done. That one seems to be all right. The header width, the combine header width, at the moment it seems to be all right.
I'll check it because you end up being out of sync. Just have a look in the shop to see what it is because you're in feet. Otherwise, if it was in meters, I could have told you straight away.
Right. Yeah, right now it seems to be okay. I'll have a look in there. We've got 45.86 feet. So
just bring up the GPS menu and see what it says in there.
Yeah, that is in the GPS. There.
Yeah.
That's all I got in there.
And if you look in the store under the header to see what the actual width in the store says.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because on mine it's 13.7 meters, but the auto width comes up with 13.9 meters.
Oh, well, it's a Draper 45-foot header.
Yep. So, get a garage and just find it in there because you'll get the actual one in the garage.
Should be right. Ryder's coming down on the same as me. We're both running the same course. And yeah.
Just me being cautious.
It seems alright at the moment, anyway. Because if I look in the garage... Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I've no idea which one I'm actually using, though. There's so many of them in here. We could be any... They're all 45-foot limited edition.
Yeah, that'll be at 45 feet then.
Right. Ryder's saying he's at 13.98 meters.
Yeah, see, if it's working, because I've had trouble with it before. That's why I know
see.
To go with
Right.
it and change it down to 13.7 because we end up missing bits and pieces. Because that's the width. What it says the width is 13.7, and then GPS puts it at 13.98.
Ah.
Anyway,
right.
that's me trying to
weird.
be helpful. Probably having the opposite effect.
No, that's
anyway,
all right. That's all right.
On.
We'll hopefully be able to keep running this along. Now, are me and Ryder going to collide? So far, we have managed to slip past each other without any issues whatsoever. Are we going to do it again? And look at that. That is some slick driving from Ryder. He's the one that just nudges ever so slightly out of the way. I'm just herring along without a care in the world. And Ryder is the one that's actually trying to save the combine, which is pretty good of him. It must be said. It is pretty good of him. So, Cedric Nolival, hello and welcome to the stream. Great to see you here. Frithgard, Nathaniel Lee, welcome to the stream again. Am I going to be getting the new Borjol DLC and John Deere 9RX? I'm hoping I will be getting the new DLC. I'm normally given the DLCs so that I can include them in my videos, so I'm really hoping that will be the case again. I've not heard anything yet, but we don't always hear if it's a smaller DLC, because there wasn't that much fanfare from it. If it's a smaller DLC, we don't often get a lot of advance notice for when we're going to get it. It just kind of turns up there. Look, Ryder is on fire today, ladies and gentlemen. That was very slick. That was very smooth. That was absolutely fan-schmastic. Who else have we got? Sorry, it's been a long day since 5:30 this morning. Have a good weekend, everybody. Nice stream, Frith. Love you load. Love your vids. Take it easy from Bite Moose. Thank you very much for calling in, Mr. Bite Moose. It's been great to see you here. Bowen, I'll put 4:30 this morning. Same again tomorrow. That is pretty keen going, I must say. That is very dedicated to work, that is. Although I used to have to get up at ridiculous o'clock in the mornings. Although I don't have to anymore, but I do tend to stay up quite a bit later than I ever used to. Florian Winter, hello, welcome to the stream. It's great to see you here. It's fantastic seeing all these new people turning up for the stream. It is. And again, flawless. Absolutely flawless. That's a song, isn't it? Isn't that a song? Absolutely flawless? I'm sure it is. Ryder is definitely smoking this evening. He is smoking hot. That is amazing driving on his part. It's definitely worthy of credit. But Hang on, who are we talking about? But is it Bourgeol or is it? I'm not sure quite how it's supposed to be pronounced. I thought it was Bourgeol, but I don't have access to this land. Right, we come back over here, and by the way, ladies and gentlemen, it must just be said that Senleia is the one on the steering wheel doing that. She's trying to mess things up. She just leaned over and grabbed the steering wheel. I think that was a bit rude, to be honest. Don't think there was much call for that. What has Ryder ever done to you? She's laughing. She's laughing. Ryder, I apologise. I apologise, sir. I can only apologise. It was nothing to do with me. It was beyond my control. And yeah, hello, new people. There's a lot of new people turning up for the stream this evening. There's a lot of names I don't recognise from previous. If you are at all interested in joining our Discord, we do have a Discord server. There's a link to it in the description down below. We have once the live stream is over, the the multiplayer server will be put back to the standard one. Right. What do you... Whoa. Easy, Tiger. There we go. Back up like that. It didn't want to turn properly. Ryder's tank is full. Mine is not. We've got a truck over there. I might have to go chasing after that truck in a minute, so that I can also go and empty out. Yeah, we have a multiplayer server that we use. At the moment we're doing the live stream on it, but there is a multiplayer server available for the rest of the time. It's up 24/7, and if you'd like to have access to it, then you just got to come and join the Discord, because all the details for it are on there. So feel free to come along and join, and then you can play on the multiplayer server as well. I'm going to spin on up here, and Ryder is emptying out his combine. I will go and do that when I get down the end, I think, unless... Who's driving it? Someone's driven it over. I'm not sure who that is. That might be Smootho. I can't see on the minimap. I need to do that. Make the minimap a bit bigger. It is Smootho. Smootho is on. He's at the wheel. So we could just drive along the field and see if Smootho is capable of driving along with us and then emptying us out. We'll get down this end and then we'll turn round. Ryder is on his way up through. Gonna let him do his thing in a minute. I'll come up here, and I will spin right round. You spin me right round. There we go. Now, if I just do that a minute, and then I do that a minute, can Smootho successfully drive his truck down beside me? By the way, Smootho, if the combine goes crazy, it's because Senleia is right beside me, and she wants to grab hold of the steering wheel and actually do something. So yeah, don't go blaming me if the combine suddenly look. No, stop. This is why you don't let Senleia drive. This is why you don't let Sen drive, because this happens. Now, okay, Sen, I'm stuck. I'm actually stuck. Right, what? Wait, whoa! What's happened to my combine? Okay. I can't go backwards.
Sen, why are you being mean to me? What have I ever done to you?
I can't go backwards at the moment. Something's just broken. And oh, now I can go backwards.
Yes, I know what that is.
What?
Press left control and space. JJ uses a mod that where you have to switch between driving forward and backwards.
Ah, right. Left control
because
space.
of lag. Yes, and then that deactivates it, and you should be able to drive backwards now.
Right. I was very, very confused for a minute. It wouldn't go backwards. I thought I'd broken something. Smootho wants to know what he's done to upset you that you would drive into him like that. I'm tempted to put Senleia on here. I'll sit her in the driver's seat and put the headset on and everything, and she can do it. She can say hello and she can drive up and down the field. Oh, she's running away now. She doesn't want to do it. Don't forget. I'm just looking through the chat again a minute. Took me ages to get that song out of my head. Which song? Which song? I don't know which song
Baby
it was.
Shark?
Baby Shark. I know, yeah, I had that as well, Ryder. The major lag spike right there. I don't know quite what that was all about, but no, there are some songs that you can get stuck in your head, and I know that some people really do enjoy listening to Baby Shark. I'm not one of those people. I've never been a fan of Baby Shark. I didn't know anything about. I was blissfully unaware of Baby Shark until a friend of mine said, "Oh, you got to watch it," and then linked it to me. And honestly, it's like I needed to find a rusty fork and gouge my ears out so that I could spare myself any further torment. I did decide against doing that. It seemed a little bit drastic. But honestly, the Baby Shark thing, okay, Ryder is back on form again. Did you see that? That was beautiful. That was a thing of beauty right there.
Yeah.
We will possibly get Sen to drive a little bit later, but we've already seen some of her driving. Senlei is an anarchist, right? She is an anarchist.
As you guys are almost finished, I'll be back shortly.
Hokey cokey. We'll see you in a bit then, Mr. Smudo. And you spin me right round. Don't worry, I can keep telling about You Spin Me Right Round. I do like that song, You Spin Me Right Round. It is a very good song. There's no denying that. But yeah, Senleia is an anarchist. She asked me before the stream went on. She said about, she could come on and do some driving again. And you know what she said? Look at that, look at that. Smooth moves from Ryder. Right there, smooth moves. Do you know what Senleia said? She said, is there a waterfall anywhere on the map? Right, is there a waterfall? Have you ever heard such an ominous question from someone? I certainly haven't. That was definitely an ominous question. So yeah, it's not necessarily a good idea to have Senleia doing the driving. What is with the Combine going forward when you got to straighten it up like this to start with? Excuse me. Oh, goodness me. Right. Oh, that's better. Right. Yeah, Sen did come on and do a bit of driving several streams ago. And she did have a little go. And we will probably get her to do a little bit more at some point. Look at that. Swish. I am very, very impressed with Ryder's driving. I really am. Are we going to do a sugarcane harvest at any point? So I'm curious about this. Are we planning to do a sugarcane? Because look at all that sugarcane in front of us. That's not our field. That's nothing to do with us whatsoever. But a sugarcane harvest, I don't know how well that would work. Us doing sugarcane with two, with two vehicles sort of having to work together for it. If you've got one person going along doing the sugarcane and one person going along doing the rest. If you've got one of the modded ones, so you basically got a combine that just puts the sugarcane in a tank, that would work fine. We wouldn't have any issues with that. But doing it the other way, yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure that would work all that well. You get a little bit of lag and everything go horribly wrong. And here we go. We're going to hit the lag. No, he's on form. Absolutely on form there.
Hey,
I'm
honey.
really impressed. Hey? Hello.
Hey, honey.
How are you?
I see you are almost done over there. So
Yeah, we are.
Your next job will be Field 20, Barley.
Field
So
20
I'm
barley.
coming right now. Yes, I'm gonna come. You can all actually start driving over after unloading,
Okie doke.
because Ryder will be able to do the rest.
Okay. It really doesn't like me when I activate GPS if I'm not already lined up dead straight.
Yeah, you could have just stopped that sentence after me.
Harsh, dude. Harsh.
Yeah, I know.
Harsh, but probably fair. I mean, my house likes me so much it decided that attempted self-immolation was better than continued life with me. So...
That's harsh.
Well, it did. It tried, my immersion heater melted itself. So, yeah, my house attempted to self-immolate rather than continue life with me. Yeah, it was wonderful. I've heard it loud and clear. I've heard what it said, and We will.
What is
we will
Ryder
take that
doing?
into
He
account.
still has to unload. You are empty. You are empty. You will have to undo the header. The streets are not
You're
wide enough.
20. Really?
Yes.
That sounds like a challenge.
Yes. Please don't.
Okay.
We have stuff to do.
Right. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. We'll go through there. Right. We can do it. Right. Ryder is
Will I?
trying to unload
Will
down
I
through
be
there.
able to?
Eh?
Yeah. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get Ryder and to Ryder on time.
You're gonna have to focus. What is this? Oh, there's hops in there.
That is hops, yes, but that needs another header,
Ah, I see.
and that will be done later.
What are you two doing? Okay, we got to have a look at these hops. These are very cool. Look at this. Look at this. Let's just jump out a minute. Look at that. That is fantastic. That is absolutely brilliant. We got weeds in
Looks
here.
cool, doesn't it?
There's poppies growing in
it's
here.
ginormous. It's ginormous. It's higher than the gosh dang combine.
It's like sort of it's like swimming in a sea of kelp. Has anybody ever, like in chat, has anybody ever actually gone and swam amongst kelp in the ocean? Have you ever gone like scuba diving or diving in kelp, or just swam, held your breath, or anything like that? In the chat, anybody, have you ever done it? It is quite an amazing thing going swimming through. I've never done like not that big. I've gone through some smaller bits of kelp, but it is quite remarkable, and it's very easy to get turned around and get lost. Fortunately, I can see that great big blue monster over there, so we can go into here. But look at that. That was absolutely amazing. It is absolutely fantastic going into the kelp. So Michael Burke, he's heading out. He is heading off. No from Wayne Welly. Yes and very scary from Gaming Dad. And it appears Smudo was not lying. We can't get through here. No, I can't get through there.
Yeah, I know that because Ryder tried that earlier.
I reckon I can do this. I reckon I can do this. Look, we'll go like this. Hang on. No, I need to turn it like that, ever so slightly. And then...
You can trust me.
Trust you? Oh, I'm not sure about that.
You can trust me. I'm a nice guy.
Yeah, you plant trees where there were no trees.
I didn't... Hey, that wasn't my fault. Sunlayer made me do it.
Uh-huh. Sure. I was so close to making that work just then. Now I'm no. I'm stuck. I can do this. I can absolutely do this. So Gaming Dad has gone swimming in kelp, found it very, very scary. Eric King, yes, he has also done it, found it quite good fun. You just had to touch. I haven't touched anything. Look, I didn't touch anything. It was just very, very careful driving. That's all. I'm a very careful driver.
First you destroy a cotton harvester by driving it into a tree for no reason. And now you have to destroy a regular harvester.
You told me there was no tree. You said there was no tree. So which is it?
Yeah, you said there was a tree, so I'm gonna believe you.
Which is it? Is there no tree or is there a tree? It's one or the other. Right. I've got a new method of doing this. It's working. Don't tell me it cannot be done. Do not tell me it can't be done. Back up a little bit.
You are unable to do a whole stream without an accident. I just don't believe it. You are not capable of doing that.
I agree. I absolutely agree. You're right.
Didn't you just say not to tell you stuff like that?
No, you said it couldn't be done with this, right? And that you actually meant this. So far, we're doing all right. We got to get round the roundabout, and then we will have done it. We will have achieved the impossible. That is what we're trying to do. We have achieved the impossible. This is what we will do. We will do it. And who else have we got in here? I can hardly stay on top of the water, let alone swim through it. That's Nameless Ewy. Brilliant.
I'll be back.
Ciao, darling. And we just want to squeeze. Can we get through there? Yes, look at that. Go on, over. We've got that one little bit there. Yes! Ha ha! I did it without taking the header off. Minimal damage as well. We'll scratch the paintwork a little tiny bit down one side, but that's it. It's a tiny, minimal scratch down one side. Right, that is all we had. So let's start this bad boy up right here and get that going on there like that, so that we can get going down through the fields. And away we go. There we go. One brand new combine, hardly ever used, one careful lady owner. Ladies and gentlemen, one careful lady owner. Hard at work in the field. And there we go. Once again, flawless passing right through the middle of it. We are doing wonderfully. I'm very pleased with that. Can I lift the... Let's lift that bit up a little bit like that. And we're going to go out like that. There we go. That's much better. There. Look at this. Now we're cruising. Now we are cruising in style. We're pulling in this barley here. It's not going to take long to do this field, I don't think. Tree hit. I hardly hit any of those trees. I hardly hit any of those trees on the way down. Jubble Williams love working on hops, although the smell does get a bit strong. I've never actually had anything to do with hops in real life. No clue what they're like in real life. And it's, well, I've never actually worked hops in the game either, so I don't know what those are like either. But it is something that I wouldn't mind sort of having a go with, because I'm game to try most things. I'm definitely game to try most things. It could be interesting. Nathaniel Lee, a new Australia map is coming out soon by Australia Farmer on YouTube. The name of the map is Ningen Farms. Wait a minute, Ningen Farms, isn't that the one that Ducky's started doing? I think Ducky's actually started doing a doing some videos on that one. So whether he's got an early access to the map, it wouldn't surprise me. He does get early access to quite a few things. Ducky is one of the administrators on our Discord. And so he's got his own channel as well, Duck Zorley. And yes, it is. That is the... So Nathaniel Lee, go and check out Duck Zorley. He is doing some videos on that map. He's already doing some videos on that one. And he's got quite a few different videos. I don't know what other maps he's doing at the moment. But he does do videos every day. So he's worth having a look at. And yeah, he's one of our admins, and his videos do get posted in our self-promotion section each day as well. If you are an aspiring YouTuber and you are starting out and you would like to try to just get a few extra people watching some of your videos, feel free to join our Discord and post links to your videos. You're allowed to post one link per 24 hours on our self-promotion channel, and so you can self-promote yourself a little bit on the channel, and you can do a little bit in there just to try and get your channel kick-started a little bit. It might help. You may get a few extra people having a look at you. Okay. Rubber banding a little bit there. Had that for a while. That is very weird. That is a very weird and disconcerting thing to happen, that is. I wonder if we're going to have issues with our passing on the field because of this. Let's go over there. And then go like that. And then just reverse up a bit so that we straighten up and get in a straight line. There we go. Now back up across the field again. Give Ryder a chance to do his smooth moves. And come racing down here. I'm not going to move at all. I'm going to leave this all down to Ryder once more. And look at that. Look. Just the slightest nudge. Just the slightest nudge out to one side. That's all he does. Very professional. You've got to admit, it is very professional. It's because you hit all those trees. Wilhelmina and Lakeland Vale are the other maps that Duck Zorley is doing on his channel. And so, yeah, go. Feel free to go and check him out. And I do get people asking if I can promote their channels in streams, videos, etc. I don't make a habit of doing that. The only person whose channel I actually mention on a fairly regular basis is Duck Zorley's, because he's an admin on the channel. He has been for quite a while, and he's trying to sort of build it up, but he's the only one that I've sort of been promoting. I don't make a habit of at promoting anyone else's and talking about them, because otherwise I get inundated with hundreds of requests to promote channels. So that is why I don't. I just have a blanket, I don't do it. It seems to be safer for everybody involved, is if I just have a blanket, I don't do it. Ducky is the only exception to that. Now I'm going to come down over this side right here, and why have I stopped moving? Okay, that was weird. Quite sure why I stopped moving just then. Now my combine is doing the strange not wanting to join itself up properly type situation, which is also slightly weird, but at least it's working again. It wasn't me, Ryder. You just had to... I didn't touch anything, Ryder. I didn't touch anything. It was nothing to me. Ryder is just having to leave for a second. I'll let him finish up that little section there. We'll run down the field and finish this bit. Thomas Pickar, remember Frithgar changed the loader console on the Dutes Far to the Stole in the Hardcore series. I have written that down. I have got a thingy right in front of me. I've actually got a post-it note with Stole console scrolled across with big arrows on it so I don't forget. Guaranteed I'm going to lose that before next week. But Thomas Pickar, I have remembered so far since I've seen your comment this afternoon. And I remembered when you told me this afternoon that you told me that last week and the week before and the week before that. And I keep telling you I will remember to do it and keep forgetting. Hello!
I see you are almost done with the barley.
I am almost done. Ryder's going to pick up
Yes.
the last little bit down the bottom end.
That is great. I will come unload you first then.
Okay,
And I would ask you to harvest field 22, which is oats.
Oh, that's just over there. Right.
That's just over there, yeah. And then
So do I need to take the
harvesting-
header off to get to that one?
Just to be safe, I would do that, yeah.
Right, okay, I'll keep that in mind.
It's really a really tight space, and I double dog dare you that you can't do it.
Uh-huh. Okay. You know, I'll let you in on a little secret, Smudo. Nobody has actually used the term double dog dare since my parents were in school. Okay? You're using something that went out of fashion approximately 45 years ago.
Your point being?
We're not in an we're not in the film Grease or anything like that. You do know this, don't you?
Okay, so you are offended by me using old-fashioned terms then?
No, I'm just saying that, you know, we do have to move with the times, you know, man. Sometimes we do have to move with the times. Okay, so we've got a long and dangerous journey ahead of us. We are likely to run into things, so we better fold up our combine correctly and professionally, and then hitch on the header on the back so we can travel on to the next field. Let's go on to there like that. There we go. Right, and we're away. So I
am unsure how Senleia is living with you, dude.
Senleia is almost as insane as I am. It's the only way she has survived.
That is highly unlikely.
How else do you think she survived?
That is a good point.
Right. There we go. We have made the long and dangerous journey from field 20 to field 22. So we can unhitch now. And then we can start unfolding like this. There we go. We wouldn't have wanted to drive into anything on that journey up. That's why we had to fold up and unhitch and things like that. You got to do these things professionally, haven't you? You've absolutely got to... Oops, okay.
I will go back and send Ryder your way.
That wasn't very professional, that bit there. Let's professionally hitch that on there like that, and then we can fold the header up so that one is ready, and then let's start down through here. Right, let's go into there and start that way. We'll go there like that, and I need to back up a little bit so that it straightens up, because otherwise it just